Hello, I'm Ken Mitchell, and today I'm presenting my Netflix picks about an anime series called Shadowed Legends. Shadow Legends is a TVMA rated show, and it was made in 2023. And it is an anime inspired by the acclaimed series Monster. It is set in a dark and gritty world, and the story revolves around a brilliant detective investigating a series of heinous crimes committed by mysterious individuals with supernatural abilities. This here is the only four episodes to this whole series, and each episode will be about an hour to an hour and 30 minutes in length. The pilot episode, Shadow's Awakening, is guaranteed to draw in audiences in order to finish the whole show. And the description reads for the pilot: Detective Kuzuki Ichigo digs into a string of gruesome murders plaguing the dystopian city, DeVille City. As he unravels the intricate web of evidence, a mysterious figure known as the Shadow emerges from the depths of darkness, leaving behind a trail of supernatural clues. Now, this description is guaranteed to draw on audiences and really pique their interest with this show. Next, we have the trailer. And in this trailer, we see the mysterious figure, the Shadow. I chose this visual because his face is covered, obviously, but also I like the visual with the bats covering his face, really giving him the evil, dark, villainous vibe. And then next we have the shows very similar to my series. And all four of these films are basically very related to Shadow Legends. First, we have Prisoners, which is very similar because it's a thriller based off a detective searching for a big mystery, which is very similar to my show. Then we have Stranger Things, which has sci-fi aspects, also similar to the supernatural aspects in Shadow Legends. And then Monster, basically Monster was the big inspiration behind the whole show in general. So there's many ties between that. And then a personal favorite of mine, The Guilty, which is a very suspenseful and thrilling show. And I really wanted to tie those elements into my show. Now we have the cast. And because this is an animated series, there will not be any real actors. So instead, we have to use voice actors. And in this series, we would have some of the most prominent names in the voice acting community, which would be Matt Mercer, Zeno Robinson, Monica Rao, and more. And the genre for Shadow Legends would be a psychological thriller, mystery, and of course, anime. And people would obviously describe the show as dark and suspenseful. I wanted this to be described as this because I wanted to have audiences on their toes watching the show and not knowing what could be done next. Now, the cost for this would be about $20 million, and the location, obviously being fictional, would be set in DeVille City, a dystopian landscape or cityscape with noir aesthetics. You can picture this very much like Gotham with Batman and, dark alleys, criminals running the streets, very villainous, very dark, rainy, any way you want to picture that. Now, the reason why I chose this is because I'm a big fan of anime, one, and two, I really grew a big fonding to the anime Monster, and my show Shadow Legend draws a lot of information from Monster and its complex characters, intricate plot lines, and psychological depths. Now, why you should invest in this series is because of one, anime is a very popular international thing with many audiences and many viewers like all throughout the world. And this project will present a unique opportunity to invest in an anime series that could resonate with both existing fans and a broader audiences. And also, I believe thrillers can really help, a thriller anime could really help gain a big audience because thrillers really like to keep audiences on their feet. And I think with the ties of anime and such a broad audiences, the show's guaranteed to just skyrocket and will have a lot of good outcomes if you guys invest. And these are my sources. Thank you for your time, and hopefully you can consider my Netflix pitch. Thank you.